I feel like I'm the most savvy. This is gonna seem super simple, but this is where I got ignorant because this worked so well for me that I did it too much and I relied on it in a match and I didn't focus on getting out in other ways. So when I was in the state finals and I was losing by 9 points, this was all I was trying to do, all right? So he gets on top of me. As a top guy, he's taught to hook this ankle, right? He's riding that ankle, he's comfortable there, and I'm even more comfortable. This is called a Swiss roll, because it's a roll, and I like Swiss rolls, which are little Debbie snacks. It's my kryptonite, you know what I mean? So we used to call it the Lowell roll, and then Lowell was our school's rivalry. So I learned it as the Lowell roll up in Gaylord, and then when I moved to St. John's, I couldn't call it that anymore. Wow. All right, it's a rivalry.
It's a law thing.
It's a big rivalry. So the Swiss roll, I'm hooking that ankle. He's got a tight waist here. I like it. I'm gonna make it tighter. This is one of the only moves that I'll put my head on the mat for. I'm gonna straighten the leg that he has, and I'm gonna put my toe right into the mat here. All right. I'll stamp my head on the mat, and I have to seal. Sealing is the most important part. If I don't seal and I try to roll, he's gonna half me. I'm gonna go right to my back. All right. So I have to seal. I get my elbow right in the crease of my hip. I post my head on the mat, and I'm gonna straighten that leg that he has hooked and keep my toe on the mat. This other knee's coming up to my chest. I pull this across, and I'm gonna roll, keeping it sealed the whole time. And this toe that's in the mat is gonna point in the air, but keep his leg hooked. Here, still sealed. He's on his hip. I'm gonna retrieve my leg, come out, and I'm gonna belly down. Alright, so now I got my near fall. In college, near fall can be worth 4 points. So this would be a 6-point move in college. I scored over 50 points in the Open that I won this year with just this move. So I had to be on bottom for it, so that's not the best part, but it's 6 points easy. So he's hooking. Let's turn around. He's hooking here. I'm gonna straighten that leg. I'm staying wrapped around him, but I'm gonna straighten that leg and keep my toe in the mat. And then when I roll through, I'm keeping that hooked and pointing that toe in the air, here. All right? So again, I want this seatbelt here to be tight. I seal off here. This one's gonna seal so we can't half. I stretch that leg, roll it through, still sealed, come out, and I wanna turn in, keep this wrist. As long as I have this wrist, he ain't going anywhere. I can sit here the whole match. You know where he's going, all right? If you need a bail, you always go towards the legs, right? This is my go-to for sure. And I have some other stuff that I learned so I could wrestle around it if it didn't work. I seal here, post my head on the mat, get this tight waist even tighter, stretch, knees at my chest, I roll through, unhook, turn in, keep that wrist. All right, don't tell too many people because this is my favorite. All right, you guys got it? Swiss roll. 1, 2.